Would it make sense? Would that not be stupid on my part? Would that not get me locked up in jail?
I would like to think so.
Okay then. Oh my God, I have a brain.
Do not go in her house. Her house.
Guess what?
As of right now, it is hers and it is not
Guess
yours.
what?
That's all the come here, so we're here.
Doing your job.
Doing our job, sir.
Y'all got bigger fish to
I'm doing
fry.
my job, right?
Welcome to Mr. White, where real-life confrontations between law enforcement and citizens unfold right before your eyes. In Warrensburg, Missouri, a peaceful town with over 20,000 residents, but a police presence higher than the national average, what seemed like a routine traffic stop quickly turned into a legal standoff. Tony Barone, the creator behind the San Joaquin Jr. channel, was asked by police to show his ID not for any traffic violation, but simply to be served a restraining order from his ex-wife. There were no signs of wrongdoing, no dangerous behavior, yet Tony's actions during the stop give us a lot to reflect on. At the same time, in a neighborhood in the northeastern United States, a member of the Audit Cops channel was approached by police while placing an advertisement on a storefront. Suspected of an attempted break-in, he refused to show ID and instead insisted that officers verify his presence with the property owner, something the police should have done from the beginning. Two situations, two subtle forms of overreach. Don't forget to check out the full footage on San Joaquin Jr. and Audit Cops, and be sure to subscribe to Mr. White to join the mission of exposing misconduct and defending civil rights through legal knowledge.
Yep, I'm pulled over by the Warrensburg Police Department. Don't know why, but we're gonna find out right now.
Sir King, were you just over at 1119 Zoll Street?
Do you suspect me of being over there?
Do I suspect you of being over there? We have some information that you were over there.
Well,
So I'm asking you if you were over there.
No.
No? Okay, so someone said they saw you on the video footage on
Well,
their camera.
they can have video footage all they want.
Okay.
Do you
have
suspect
your
me of a
ID
crime?
Do you have your ID
Do you
on
suspect me of a crime?
Do you have your ID on you?
What
sir?
crime do you suspect me of committing?
Do you have your ID, sir?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
have
See,
your
you just
ID,
pulled
sir?
me over. Do you suspect me of committing a
Do
crime?
you have your ID on you?
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
Do you have your ID
Am
on
I
you?
being detained or am I free to go?
Do you have your ID
Am I
on you?
being detained or am I free to go? Am I being arrested?
Okay, you're not being arrested.
Am I free to
Tony.
go?
No, you're not free to go. Okay, so county is needing to serve you with an order of protection. Okay,
An order of protection.
Yes.
Haven't I already been served of one?
what's that?
Didn't the county serve me one last October?
So this is a full order of protection. So you need to be served with that, and you need to make sure that you're not going over to 119 Zoll or 11.
That's my house for one.
Okay.
We're gonna stop you right there. That's my house that I'm paying for. The full order of
Okay.
protection, serve it because I'm gonna dismantle it next month with corporate lawyers. What's your name and your badge number?
My name's Corporal Blevins, badge number 119.
119. What's your name and badge number?
My name's
Both
Officer
of you.
King,
All
and
of you.
My badge number is 142.
What's your name and badge number?
number 124.
Okay, because I'm gonna serve you guys too with papers, and I'm gonna sue you guys for illegally removing me from my home without any evidence.
Nobody
Those are my
removed you.
children.
Nobody
I'm allowed to
removed
see
you.
my children, and you guys are serving me with protection order against what? What is she so afraid of me for?
Okay. I don't know that. That's not for me.
Well,
That's for the county.
you better go serve her and tell her she has to let me see my children
If you
because
file-
there is
if you
no.
file those papers,
I'm
that
speaking.
can be done.
I'm
I
speaking.
don't care if you're speaking or
Well,
not.
I don't
I'm-
care if you're speaking either. I'm
telling
gonna
you
talk
exactly
all
how it
over
is,
you,
okay?
Sergeant.
I'm not a sergeant. I'm a corporal.
Corporal. Okay, I missed a stripe.
All right.
Corporal.
So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Okay. So
Well, we're not gonna keep me here longer than necessary.
nope. As long as we can get them out here, we get you served. We'll get you out of here. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be sued too. I'm suing this whole county.
Okay.
You guys have given me enough for a lawsuit.
Yes, sir.
If I'm not being arrested, I am free to go.
Now you're being detained right
For
now.
what crime?
So they can go ahead and get you served.
That's not a crime.
Okay.
You gotta
So-
you gotta suspect me of a crime being committed to detain me. What crime do you suspect me of being committed to detain me?
Okay. So you are going to be served.
That's not a crime being served.
So they're on
You
their way
cannot
now.
detain me to serve me. No, you can't.
So they're en route right now.
You cannot detain me to serve me.
So
You cannot detain me to serve me. Am I free to
We're
go?
not going to sit here and argue this.
Well, no, we're not going to sit here and argue this because you know I know rights.
Okay.
Unless you suspect me of committing a crime, you can't detain me. It's an illegal detainment. Am I free to go?
You're not.
What crime am I suspected of committing?
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
No, you're not. Where's your supervisor? Get him out here.
Okay.
Right now. All right. So what information does she want on me? What information do you want on me? What do you want?
Well, I already
What kind
asked
of
you for your ID.
What kind of? Well,
me.
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Okay.
I don't have
That's
to
fine.
because there's no crime. So what?
Okay.
What information do you want?
Already, I just asked you.
No, you just want to see if I have any kind of warrant so you can put the cuffs on me and be a little rough. Check it out, dude. Don't f me. Like your badge and your gun don't scare me.
Okay.
So yeah, just back the up.
Okay.
Who's gonna be here first, county or your supervisor?
My supervisor's on his way, so.
Well, the county better hurry up, because you guys can't detain me. You know you can't detain me. It's an illegal detainment.
Okay.
You guys are. Yeah, that woman can't keep me from my children. That's not what the full order of protection says, is it?
No, I take it you were prior military, though?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, period. Are you prior military?
I am.
Well, you know what? You should be fucking ashamed serving a bunch of corruption.
Okay.
And we'll just leave it at that. Because you took an oath to the Constitution first.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're to uphold first.
And I also serve and protect.
Hey, what does that stupid I'm going to do to her? Hey, let me ask you. I'm asking you a question. I'm going to ask you a question. Would it be? I'm not coming around her. I'm coming around to see my children.
Okay,
She alien. Shut up and let me talk.
Okay, you talk.
Would it make sense for me to go up there and? Would it make sense? Would that not be stupid on my part? Would that not get me locked up in jail?
I would like to think so.
Okay then. Oh my God, I have a brain.
Look at the county deputies here. So.
Good. He can serve me and your supervisor can go back home.
Okay.
You can just back up off my woman. Tell her to back up, dude.
No.
Yeah, she can back up.
No, she can stand right there.
Why?
I'm not going to do that. It's for my protection and safety.
Oh, for your protection and safety?
In here that I can't see.
I'm videotaping you.
Me too.
We are too.
But I am videotaping
Me too.
you.
Me
So
too.
what else am I going to do with my hands,
Me
dummy?
too. I'm just making sure. So that's it.
Man, you guys don't like me. I know that. I don't like you either. Maybe in person, but not in that badge and uniform. You guys don't apply shit to the Constitution at all. And, oh, by the way, there's a Supreme Court ruling that you guys are not responsible for the protection of people. There's 2 of them in Brooklyn. One of them's actually over a protection order. Maybe you should fucking look them up. Because your first oath is to defend the Constitution from foreign and domestic enemies, to secure the fundamental rights of the people. Those who trade liberty for safety deserve neither, and they lose both. Yeah, use your brain. By the way, I don't consent to any of this.
Hey there, I'm Deputy Calloway.
Badge number?
3 David 17. Are you, Tony?
Do you suspect my name of being Tony?
I sure do.
Okay, well then deliver.
There is a full order of protection against you, and it's Clarissa Lacey Marie McIntyre, who wishes that you have no contact with her whatsoever.
Okay, well, what about my children?
All right, so it's going to be all on this form.
What? I want you to explain it to me. That's how you're serving me.
Are you going to let me, or are you going gonna keep talking.
Go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty. So we can just start from the beginning since you want me to explain it all. Violation is this order may be punished by confinement in jail as long as 4 years and a fine of $10,000. If so ordered by the court, respondent is forbidden to enter or stay at petitioner's residence. There's a website for more information regarding that order.
Real quick, I got a question about that. Enter in or stay.
Yeah.
Doesn't say I can't go there and knock on the door, does it?
Yeah, do not go to her
That's
house.
my house. It's not her house.
But she resides there.
Well, she's gonna be evicted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna evict her ass.
That's your
So
right.
I hope you're ready to fucking go serve her.
Okay.
Because
That's my
because
job.
that's what tyranny is.
That's my job.
Yep, that's your job.
Alrighty. There's evidence. Upon due consideration of the matter, the court finds that you and the petitioner has proven the.
I haven't been to court about this matter.
Here.
Is there anything about my children? Is there anything about saying that I can't see my children?
Since you will not allow me to talk, you can read it.
Well, I have questions.
You will not allow me to read it. I will recite it to you. You will not allow me to.
Well, that's what you guys do, right? Isn't that what you guys do when I'm trying to explain something? You go, hold on, I got a question about that.
Yeah, because we're trying to do our
see,
job.
I'm trying to do my job too.
All right, well, you have a great day. You've been served your paperwork.
Yep.
Do not go in her house. Her house.
Guess what?
As of right now, it is hers, and it is not
Guess
yours.
what? It is my house. My name is on the mother lease. Bye. You're dismissed. See you later, piggies. Go yourselves.
Do you need to talk to a supervisor?
No, you can kiss my face.
All right, have a good day.
Lame.
In the first video, Tony Barone demonstrates a classic yet necessary response to an unjustified traffic stop, staying calm, assertive, and fully aware of his rights. Although he was asked to present his ID simply to be served a restraining order, Tony repeatedly questioned the legality of the detention and refused to provide information without clear evidence of a legal violation. The key lesson here is that you have the right to ask why you are being stopped, the right to remain silent, and the right not to present your ID unless you are suspected of committing a crime. Always record the interaction, remain composed, and request a supervisor if needed. And if you think being stopped just to receive paperwork is already unreasonable, the next video will surprise you even more. A citizen legally doing his job is suspected of burglary and asked to show ID, all because of a vague phone call. Keep watching to see how he handled the situation and made the police back down.
So, whoever called, that's crazy as hell, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know y'all doing your job, but
You want to call the
I'm
owner?
sitting here working.
You want to call the owner just so we...
No.
You don't want to?
No.
Okay.
It's a waste of time. He's looking at me.
Why don't you call the owner?
Yeah, I would call him if I...
Call the owner so you guys don't get jammed up. We got to confirm.
Confirm what?
We got to confirm that you guys work for him. I mean, if it's not a big deal, just call him real quick. Like,
Well,
hey, the police got called.
I'm not putting something on somebody's window for no reason.
your ID on you?
That makes no sense.
I know that, so just call him so we can confirm it.
I'm not doing it. This is ridiculous. This is
You
ridiculous.
said it earlier. We got to do our job, right? So this
Right,
is
but
our job.
y'all, if this is a business, y'all should know how to get in contact with the owner as well, too.
What's that?
Should know how to get in contact with the owner. If this is a business, somebody says a burglary or something
So
going
you
on.
got your ID on you?
No, for what? Am I being detained?
Can I have your ID, please?
No,
We're
sir.
investigating something.
Now y'all investigating something?
Yeah, I mean...
First you said somebody called and said it was a burglary or something going on.
I don't know why you
That's
gotta be
another
so-
lie.
My man, I don't know why you got to be so difficult.
I'm not being
We're doing our
difficult.
job.
Me
You got your
too.
phone
I'm
out,
working.
filming us,
Yeah.
like, my
I mean,
camera's
because I know
on.
y'all got y'all cameras
My
out,
camera's
mine is
on
out
as well,
too.
but
All
You're
right.
kind of being like difficult right now.
I'm working, bro.
I understand.
And y'all
that.
interrupting me.
I get it. Can I see your
So
ID?
I don't need to show you my ID if I'm not being detained. I don't have a warrant or anything. It makes no
Investigating
sense.
a possible crime right now. A burglary.
Well, you didn't say that. You didn't say that when you first came here.
Now I am.
Well, you're contradicting yourself, sir.
I'm not
It
here to
makes no
argue
sense.
with you, dude.
I'm not here to argue with you
I'm
either.
not here to be difficult with you.
Me
I'm
neither.
doing
I'm
my
just
job.
doing my job.
Listen,
There's
if you
1,000
could-
cameras on this building.
Listen, if you just
So-
call the owner, we can end this.
Yeah,
You guys can continue.
the
You're
owner.
Y'all
the
can
one
reach.
that's holding off your work.
Y'all can reach the owner. Every company, y'all can call the owner and say, "Hey, we have a burglary attempt at your establishment," and they'll come right here or they'll call. I don't need to do it. That's your job. If y'all ask who owns this building, I'm pretty sure there's a phone number down at City Hall or wherever. Y'all call him and verify that somebody's putting work on his windows. I'm gonna do this for nothing.
What kind of work?
That makes no sense. You're looking at it.
I don't know what it says. I don't know.
Oh,
10.
There you go. Yeah, I wouldn't just be putting this on somebody's window without their acknowledgement. That makes no sense.
Oh no, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Right.
We're just doing our due
But if y'all
diligence.
see that's what's going on, it's the name of the company. I'm here putting this on the window.
What's the name
What
of
am
your
I
guys'
doing?
What's the name of your guys' company?
I'm talking about this company,
Yeah,
Quality Motors of
what's the
Western
name
New
of
York.
Who do you work for?
I work for myself.
What's the name of your company?
Audrey Cordier.
Do tents and stuff?
Yeah, I do everything. Tents, signs, business cards. Actually, want to call America, call y'all boss. He know me. The boss.
Sound?
The mayor. Yeah. We'll call him.
I'm not gonna bother. Right?
Oh, yeah, y'all. And I ain't gonna bother the person I'm working for either. Makes sense, right? But if you call him, he knows exactly who I am.
Okay.
He'll verify who I am. If you need to, like, verify who I am.
Okay.
All right. All right, we gotta do 2 more, buddy, and be out of here. Yep, we'll do them. As long as the rain ain't hitting us.
You're gonna make contact. Try to make contact with
There's a lot of other stuff going on in this city, man. Y'all over here doing this. This is ridiculous,
We
man.
got a call here.
There's a lot of guns, a lot of these kids, a lot of crazy bullshit going on, and y'all right here bothering me. Y'all got bigger fish to fry, man. Come on, man.
So we got called to come here, so we're here.
doing your job.
Doing our job, sir.
Y'all got bigger fish to
I'm doing
fry.
my job, right?
You got bigger fish to fry, I tell you that.
Yeah. This could be
Bigger
a
fish to
burglary,
fry. Yeah, it could be. Check the doors. I'm pretty sure they all locked. Burglary. Looks like work to me. This is crazy. Black man can't do your job, man, without being harassed. First somebody called, now it's a burglary. Yeah, good measure them up, man. This is crazy. They having chips on their shoulder, man. City way too small for that. So they just called the mayor, man. He let you know I'm not a burglar. You gotta be out of here.
Contacting the owner.
Oh, y'all are? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Facebook get a load of this one. And we probably got the, yeah, it's a perfect cut too right there on half. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You guys who work here?
Yeah.
We're not accusing you of doing anything.
Well, I get that, I get that, but I mean,
we just
Stevie
wanna-
Wonder to see that we're working, and I don't think nobody's gonna put something in somebody's window without them knowing. That
Right.
just makes no sense.
Right.
If you agree, makes no sense.
No, I get it.
what I'm saying?
Half the shit that we go through is
And I get it. I'm a black man over here. Somebody called and said, well, he said somebody called and said, there's something going on over here, but we're working. So whoever said something's going on,
You know the owner of the property, right?
if I'm working for him, I'm absolutely right.
So you know Mr. Solomon? Yeah.
Makes no sense. You know what I mean? I told him they can call the boss. They can call the mayor. He knows exactly who I am. He'll tell you guys you're probably wasting your time. And they don't want to disturb him on a Sunday.
If we were to call the mayor and be like, hey, there's some guy here.
Yeah,
like,
actually,
like,
you know
oh,
what?
Who's the guy? Like,
Look, I don't want to mess with my video. I would have called him for you. I would have interrupted him on a Sunday just for that. I got the number.
it's completely up to you. It's completely up to you. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I know. I know it's up to me. I'm just saying, it's just a.
You guys are putting up the windows, or you guys putting up like the tents? He has a business.
They haven't reached him yet.
No, they can't reach it.
Can't reach him.
No,
Do you want to call him? Can you call him?
I already tried telling him to call him, but I don't know why.
Unless you want to get something at the trunk. All right, you too. Yep, thank you. Now they gone. This goddamn fucking faggot here got a chip on his shoulder.
This video captures a scene where a man is questioned by police while he is putting up an advertisement sign on a building. The officers initially claim they received a call about a possible burglary, but the man points out inconsistencies in their statements. He refuses to provide his ID, asserting that he is not being detained. He suggests that the police contact the property owner to verify his work. Eventually, the officers do contact the owner, who confirms that the man is authorized to be there. The video highlights the importance of knowing your rights when dealing with law enforcement and encourages viewers to record interactions with police to ensure transparency.
Thank you for watching until the end of this video on Mr. White's channel. In two incidents that took place in Warrensburg, Missouri, and a densely populated neighborhood in the northeastern United States, we witness a troubling reality. Civil liberties are being challenged not by the law itself, but by arbitrary and emotional enforcement practices. In Warrensburg, a town of over 20,000 residents with a police-to-citizen ratio higher than the national average, Tony Barone was pulled over and asked to show his ID solely to be served a restraining order from his ex-wife. Despite no evidence of wrongdoing, he remained calm, asked the right legal questions, and asserted his right to remain silent. Meanwhile, in a northeastern neighborhood where people of color are stopped at a rate 3 times higher than the national average, a law-abiding citizen doing legitimate work was suddenly suspected of breaking in based on an unverified phone call. When asked to show ID, he refused, insisted the officers contact the property owner, and ultimately forced them to back down. 2 individuals, 2 legally sound responses, 1 powerful message. The right to refuse to show ID is not defiance. It is a constitutional protection that must be exercised lawfully and confidently. Advice for viewers: if asked to show ID, calmly ask why. Demand to know the specific law you're suspected of violating and record everything. Stay composed, speak clearly, and request a supervisor if needed. Subscribe to Mr. White's channel to stay informed with in-depth legal analysis, real-world case breakdowns, and practical knowledge. Because civil rights cannot defend themselves if you don't know them.